start by explaining to us how unusual it is for someone who's been sentenced, like Ghislaine Maxwell, to 20 years for sex trafficking, is in essentially a camp, Bryan prison in Texas?
Sure. So in the Bureau of Prisons, there's something called a public safety factor. When someone is sentenced, or actually before they're sentenced, they do a pre-sentence report. And in that report, it lists their criminal history, if there's any violence, drug use, and specifically their charge. Based upon a public safety factor, they are designated. So there's a central office for the Bureau of Prisons in Grand Prairie, Texas, that takes every single incoming inmate and everyone that's currently in custody and determines where they should serve their time. There are times when people can be moved from one level of security to another. In the case of Ms. Maxwell, she had two public safety factors on her. One was the easy one to play with, which is the length of time remaining in her sentence. She had a 20-year sentence. In order to qualify for a camp or a minimum security facility, you have to have 10 years or less remaining on your sentence.
Wow.
I've had clients with 11 years, 12 years. Sometimes you can get that waived, and that is typically the easiest of the public safety factors to waive. On the opposite end of the spectrum is the hardest public safety factor to waive, and until now, I've never seen waived, which is a conviction for a sex crime. Any type of sexual pornography, anything involving a sexual act is the most serious, or one of the most serious public safety factors someone can have on them. And that specifically precludes an individual from serving their time in a camp. But one step further, once their sentence is over, they are also limited as far as the amount of halfway house time they can have, or community time. So it's a very severe restriction. I have never, and I've helped thousands of people, and we've had a few people with violations of the Mann Act, something like Combs has. They will not waive that public safety factor.